Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Pros Call Tarot. This is Melody, and these are the weekly energy check in videos. So, the winner that gets the first video out is the Earth Signs video, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, because they got the most views last week on their weekly videos. And I'm doing it by element because I'll do monthlies, which I am in the middle of working on as well. Um, I figured the weeklies, if I do them by element, it's still something for you to guide you guys throughout the month. So that's where I stand with why I'm doing the weeklies. So we're going to use the Fairy Tarot and the Magical Messages from the Fairies, both by Dorian Virtue. The Fairy card is also by Radley Valentine. The Crystal Vision Tarot by Jennifer Glasso, and the Oracle of E by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. So these are the cards that we're going to be using for the weekly energy check-in. So the week of, today's the 20th. This is also the full moon energy I'm pulling in, as well as just the weekly energy. So the week of, we'll say tomorrow, January 21st through January 28th, concerning the earth signs. Now, this is a general collective reading for the earth signs, whether you're sun, moon, rising, and there could very well be a message for you in any sign, in whether you're a rising sign, a sun, or a moon. Okay. So for the element of earth, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. All right. So this is also going to be a pick a crow. So you can pick crow 1, crow 2, or crow 3 for your messages. So crow 1. All right, so this is the message that Spirit wants to address this week for the first message for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, the element of Earth. So this is the first message for the Pick a Crow from scratch. Okay, so number 6. Sixes are about balance, they're about harmony, they're about flow. The flow of having what you need to make something or bake something. So, and it's saying from scratch. So, you definitely have everything you need. So, we can read, because I feel sometimes there's a specific message. Congratulations. You've got all the ingredients for every one of your dreams to come true. Everything is now within reach. What are you waiting for? It's not going to bake itself. Quit looking and start cooking. Right? So pick a crow. Number 1, the element of earth, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay? So spirit wants to address something when it comes to having kind of like the magician's energy. You have everything you need to make all of your dreams come true. So we're going to see what spirit is talking about when it comes to this. All right, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. So pick a crow, number 1. As I said, from scratch, Spirit is telling you got everything you need to make your dreams come true. Okay, so we got the Six of Autumn. In this card, it's the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles energy is the energy of give and take here in the 3D world. It's the give and take of finances. It's the give and take of love. It's the give and take of life. You understand that you have to, like, you understand that law of attraction where what you give you get, and you know, and you're staying balanced in the positive side of being positive and in balance. And look what I said, a six and another six, huh? Okay, so that's two sixes. So that is definitely knowing that you have everything for this give and take and this balance and this flow in your life. Okay, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely and repaying a debt. Okay. Staying in the balance of things, staying in the flow of, you know, producing things that you want. Now we got number 16. It's called Life Experience, and this is the Tower card. It says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Okay. So that's why they're telling you to stop looking and start cooking, because that's going to usher in this balance, in this change, this drastic change. And I feel that the universe is helping you out. Like they are coming in to help you out, to bring about this change. I don't feel that it's a negative change. I just feel that it's a life changing event. And I feel that once you release the past, that stuff that's holding you down, that keeping you that's keeping you from being in the flow of the situation. Okay, that's where the universe is going to come in and wipe it out and balance things back out, and it's telling you, look, you have everything you need to keep a you have everything you need to give and take in your life. You have everything you need to keep the balance and flow in your life. Okay, and now we got the Nine of Summer. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for pick a crow number one. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Okay. But if you do look on that card, there is a single person on that card with little sparkles all around her, because those are all of her wishes. And then somebody kind of reminds me of a Cinderella kind of energy. You know how where her fairy godmother comes in and zaps her up a dress, you know, all the little mousies build it, and you know, and then you go out and they turn that pumpkin into a chariot for her, which takes her to the ball to meet her Prince Charming. And you know, she runs off, kind of like, it reminds me of a twin flame thing, the runner and the chaser thing. And you know, that's kind of like the energy I'm feeling from this Nine of Summer card, that Cinderella story. Okay. And remember, starting off, you have everything you need within your grasp to make all of your dreams come true. So they're telling you to stop looking and start cooking, start finding balance. So we got 16 and 9, which is 25, which adds up to a 7. Okay. So we got 7, 6, 7, and 12. That is a 19. A 1 and a 9 is a 10. So there's a definite, I feel a definite cyclic change happen. And that's why you're having this life changing event. That spirit is coming in and wiping out things that no longer serves you, showing you how to give and take here in the 3D world to usher in a wish. All right. Wow. For pick a crow number one. So let's pick what magical message do you have, fairies, for pick a crow number one for the element of earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Okay. So, yes, like you're going to start over from scratch. You are going to, um, you know, break down and shed things that no longer serve you. And, Spirit is telling you to stop trying to control this change, and all the doors will open up for you. I feel to usher in this Cinderella story. I don't know why I'm feeling that Cinderella story energy, but I am. So, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, pick a crow number one. That's your first message. All right. Okay. All right. So, pick a crow number two. What do you want to talk about, Spirit, for pick a crow number two? All right. Well, we got Nasty Knot. It flew right out. It's number 47, which adds up to an 11. So I feel, and it's really popped out of the deck. So I feel that there's some kind of a nasty knot, perhaps, that has something to do with this control issue. Okay. And that could be why it flew out of the deck the way it did. So we got, oh my, we got 4 cards. All right, so how about we'll do two at a time since we got all 4 of them out at once. We'll do two at a time. So this is the second message. Okay. So we got, wait a minute, let me see something here. Check out what these other, okay. All right. I was adding up the numbers. All right. So we got X-ray vision, and the dude abides, a number 2 and a number 20. So we're going to read this for pick a crow number 2 for this element of earth, star signs of Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. All right, so number 2, this first message is: ignore everything in your life that suggests there's a problem. It's time to look past the illusory veil of petty struggles. As soon as you take your attention off all that appears wrong, you will begin to notice that all sorts of rights, signs, and clues. The universe is throwing buckets of clear guidance your way. See beyond the surface and the superficial. Soak in the deeper meaning. Soak in the refreshing water of truth. Okay? So that could be why the nasty knot flew out. Okay? So that's what they're telling you. There's a nasty knot, and you're stuck in this illusory. Basically, that means you're stuck in some kind of an illusion, and they're telling you that it's a nasty knot and you need to step away from it and quit paying attention to everything that's wrong, and start looking at everything that's right in your life. And I feel it has something to do with some stability, because these 2 cards add up to a 2, or a 4 rather, and this one adds up to an 11. So 114, or another 6, which is about balance, harmony, and flow. So that's what I feel. But I do feel it has something to do with your stability for pick a crow number 2. And I feel that these could be continuing messages, because we did have the tower show up in the last pick a crow number 1. So let's move on to the dude abides. It's your lucky day in your lucky life. The dude is patiently waiting for you to come on home. Let him do the heavy lifting for a change. No matter what crazy mess you've gotten yourself into, the dude is here with everything you could never need. The dude got your back, rock star. So, yes, stop looking at things that no longer serve you. Stop looking at the wrong things and start paying attention to the right things. Remove this nasty knot in your life and understand that this dude, he has your back, and he's going to usher in some kind of abundance in your life. Okay, so let's move on to some messages about this. Can we have further clarification when it comes to these 3 cards, 11, 11, and 2, are 11 and 2 and 20. So it'd be like 3 2s. All right. The 8 of spring. So I feel that whatever, once you remove that knot, things are going to move swiftly for you. There's some kind of swift movement coming in your life. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. For Capricorn number 2, you also got sudden events and changes. So I feel that maybe it has something to do with these eclipse. Things are being eclipsed out of your life. And I feel that the universe is helping you do it. And I feel that it's going to be a sudden thing. And I'm also seeing the 8 of spring. The eighth of spring is a fire sign. Leo is a fire sign, and it's also in the 8th month, which is the month of August. So this, I feel, has everything to do with this moon energy while I'm recording this video. I'm not even going to get no more tarot cards out of that. I'm going to move right on to the magical messages from the fairies, because um, I feel that message come out. All right. So the magical message from the fairies is called flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Well, listen, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, now that that is out, when I was setting up my space to start producing these readings and spending some time with you guys, I smelled honeysuckle. So to me, when I smell honeysuckle, it means that spirit is around me. So therefore, if any of you guys out there have experienced the same thing, that's what it means. Or perhaps maybe the fairies are telling you to get some flower essences. Honeysuckle, there's lilac, there's let me see what else is out there. Lavender, there's all kinds of different flavors for you that'll help increase your personal healing power. Okay, but I'm telling you that honeysuckle it works wonders, and it's a direct, like that's your way of offering something to spirit, because honeysuckle just smells awesome, I think. So that's what I recommend. That's what I smelled anyways. I wondered why I was smelling it. Perhaps this is why. All right. So pick a crow number 3. So we got these 2 cards that popped out. So we got entangled and we got right side up. Okay. So we got a 13 and a 1 is a 14, and 1 and 4 adds up to a 5. So here we go again with this change. But the 5s are changes that we as humans have the ability to do. When you get the 8s, that's whenever we make the choice not to make the change, and the universe steps in and makes a change for us. Okay. So this is a 5 energy. So there is, you have the ability to make this change. All right. So number 13. You would probably call what's about to happen synchronicity, or maybe even coincidental. En contraire, the big truth is you are already connected to everything and everyone. Quantum physics has its own name for it: entanglement. The reason it appears that all ducks are lining up on your behalf right now is because you're finally paying attention. Let the games begin. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, pick a crow number 3. It is now safe to unbuckle your seatbelt. Doesn't matter how it looks. You're on the right path. Unseen forces are working behind the scenes smoothing out all the bumps, righting all the injustices, and any apparent blip is nothing but a reminder to pay attention, to say thank you. The scales are tipping in your favor. Everything is coming back into balance. It's time to trust that what goes down must come up. Okay. So, yes, once you realize that, we're all entangled spiritually, you will understand this truth, is what I feel. The truth about uh things coming, and how that your energy is like a magnet. What you put out, you get back, kind of thing. All right, so let's use the fairy tarot and get some clarification on that. Okay, so we got the number 9, the Hermit card. Okay. So the Hermit card is, I feel this entanglement energy. This is about you going within, going into solitude, and illuminating your own light, so that fellow souls can see your light. Your light is shining. They want you to go within and shine your light, and realize that when you turn on your light, other people will see it, and it will guide them to you. Like, you like basically turn on a light switch. It's like seeing, what do they call that, where the boats uh out of the water. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. You guys can put it in the messages if you want. Lighthouse, yes, that's it. Lighthouse. It's like that lighthouse light, so that people who are in the fog can actually see to be guided, is what I feel. Okay. And I feel that has everything to do with the entanglement card and the right side up. And I feel, that once you go within and illuminate that light within your soul, you will understand how what you think about, you bring about what you'll understand what needs to be released, and so that new things can usher in. All right, so now we got the King of Summer. Okay, so I feel what you need to do is to go within and illuminate that light of love, illuminate that heart chakra, is what I feel, because the King of Summer is, he's a romantic, cultivating, sweep you off your feet kind of person. He's very in touch with his feelings. Um, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, and getting involved in cultural and creative endeavors. Okay, so like I said, once you go within, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for pick a card number 3, illuminate your light in your soul, and they feel that it will help. I feel that it'll help. Uh, it'll help your heart chakra. You'll be giving, once you illuminate that the soul light and you start drawing these people in, you'll be able to give loving advice to the people and the souls that you are entangled with spiritually. Okay, that's what I feel. It can be a person, but I'm feeling more of the energy of, it's tapping into that masculine energy of being in tune with your own feelings. Once you go in and light up that, your soul's light, you'll be in tune with your feelings. You'll be able to offer the correct advice to anybody, with love behind it, not with just, like the King of Swords energy, where it's, blunt and that's it. No, you'll be able to offer that truth and that advice from the heart, with love, once you illuminate your soul. Okay. All right. So let's get a fairy's advice on that for the closing reading. To close up this reading on, what's your advice, fairies, when it comes to, there's too many there. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, pick a crow number 3. Okay, they gave me three of them for closing advice. Okay, so they're saying pregnancy, the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So I really don't feel, I mean, I'm not saying that somebody couldn't be pregnant or find out they're pregnant, but I feel that this is more of a rebirth, like giving birth to a new you. Once you illuminate your soul's light, it's like giving birth to a new you. You are going to stand right side up. You are going to be able to usher in some abundance from the universe because you are going to be in tune with it. And next we got, it's called You've Got the Power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Yes, that is exactly right. And that's what you're going to do. You are going to offer your advice from love. You are going to resolve a situation. You're going to release that knot and you're going to do it with love. And it's going to bring about a rebirth within your soul, is what I feel. Okay, ask for what you want. Let the universe and the other people know what you need, and that's what I feel. You've got the power, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for Picket Crow number 3 for the final messages. You've got the power to bring about this new you, this birth of a new Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, and all you have to do is ask for it and they will usher it in for you. They will make things right side up once you release and bring about this change, untangle this knot that you got. Okay, and it has everything to do with letting go of something from your past. All right, so Earth signs, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading for January 21st, 2019 through January 28th, 2019. Pick a crow. Thank you and blessed be from the crow's priestess.